It might have helped,
Yeah. We seem to have that issue every week.
Why? He's literally on the countdown. He's like, hey, by the way, I got something to say.
No, nobody turned the fucking mic on.
Alright. Try this again. 3, 2, 1.
Is the mic on?
Yeah.
We're rolling now?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Curse of Shadows. You're ready as the party gets ready to move on to their next destination after a huge battle that had several consequences. How will the party deal with the changes? Tune in to find out what's next for our band of Misfits. Remember to like and share our content, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, D20 Misfits. Thank you, and enjoy.
Keep on waiting.
And welcome back. So last week, well, fuck that. Screw up.
Last week we watched that.
Cut, take, redo.
Anywho, before we jump into tonight's episode, Curse of Shadows, Curse of Straw campaign, we would like to give off a raffle that we always do amongst the players. This is from Critical Dice. You can check them out at criticaldice.com. Jason has been very good at getting dice out to them. He has a monthly subscription. He has the extra large and the normal dice bag monthly giveaway that he gives. It's actually pretty cool. It's just a grab bag. You never know what you're going to get until it goes. We've got as far as coins, different dice that everybody uses, and on the back, when you get it, it comes in a little envelope here. Oh, hey. More stuff? Apparently, yeah, I totally forgot about it. What else is in this bag of holding? Anyway.
The kitchen sink fell
They
out there.
have or what the hell you want to call it? An index card that it comes with that describes what these dice are, the names of them, and then on the back it comes with a QR code that gives a digital thing. Last month was a fairy map terrain. Had 5 different map pieces of the Feywild, which is really cool. So thanks, Jason. Keep doing what you're doing. So the first dice that we're gonna go ahead and raffle off here to you guys is the Rose Gold. It is a mix of different reds with gold lettering on the dice. Those who want to be a part of it, roll a d.
Aaron's also going to jump in on this one.
Just because they're red and it's my favorite color, I will.
That was bad. What do you got?
15.
21.
And we got 20. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Is that 20? Bitch, use your words.
Smile face. I have a 20.
Okay. The next one. See, this is where I really don't want to do because I like them and the name of them is really cool. Because I'm just gonna be that guy. But it's Greece. It's from the Greek. It is the Promethean fire dice. They are clear, they have orange, and they have red to them.
It rolled out.
I don't know.
It's scaled, so.
So, if you want them, roll them.
18.
The fuck you. Okay, what? I quit. No. How? I took. I'm taking a picture of this.
Tie.
What, you both got 18s?
I got a 19.
Means you got to roll again.
You got what?
A 19.
No, okay. For one, I really wanted them, so I rolled with advantage, and look what I got.
2 nat ones.
Yep.
2 not ones. 2
Confirm.
goddamn not ones. I'm just gonna take a picture because this is what the hell happens when DM tries to cheat.
Yeah, if you want to keep him.
Hey, you want
Just say,
You give away
I am
dice
gonna keep
I'm pretty sure if any of us
the
won,
next one.
Yeah, I was seriously. If I won, I was
Well,
giving you.
you might want pork chop. This is something y'all might want to put on your card because this is like this speaks everybody in here. So on top of the dice, this I forget what the hell this is from because I don't have my card, the index card that it came with, so I can't tell you who made these. But it says, "Don't make me roll for initiative." a big ass sticker. 2, 1.
17.
There you go.
13.
7. I have 13 as well.
1.
Jesus.
We're all doing great.
Well, if that shows how, anything, that's how Frank's gonna go.
I want
You absolutely have to put that on the top.
Yep, that's gonna go on the
That'll
bumper.
be the first sticker that.
No, on the back windshield.
Okay. I also gave you a D&G sticker or two, Steve.
Yeah, those are really
Yes,
that
that's
one
right.
was like huge. Anyway, so that's from Critical Dice. So we will remind you that in 5 weeks' time, we are doing our special one-shots. Part 2, the Solstice Surprise with the Vulcan Adventures. So keep tuning in between ours and the Vulcan Adventures show, and we will definitely start sneaking in pieces of story to combine the two groups again. So just keep an eye out for that. And without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode of the D20 Misfits and the Curse of Shadow. And the number.
That's a 2 and Frank.
Well, we know who the first person to die is.
So can I just like rip this off?
Everybody's fucking
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, before we start this, let me just put the free.
Oh yeah, the viewers don't know about that yet, Frank.
No.
For those of you that don't know, Frank has made a wall of death.
So, the Wall of Death, or the Wall of Shadow, I call it, is how many players I have killed.
Characters.
2.
Characters,
I hope you're not killing players.
Fourth shot. 1.
players that I have killed,
Yeah.
not on purpose, by the way. Just put it that way, not on purpose.
That is a bullshit lie.
That is not true.
The very first motherfucker on there.
No, it was just how they worked, man.
Right.
The very first fucking
Random
person on there.
werewolf that I have
How many times have
never
you?
encountered before that has no reason to dislike a random robot besides to take its claws and dig them into my
Never
chest.
heard of
and
a chew
rip-
toy, man?
I'm metal. I don't think he likes metal.
Yeah, ever seen a
Chew
dog
Chew
chew?
toy.
Ever seen a dog chew on a living floor? I think not.
Frank, that's bullshit. Because the very first character on there was 110% on purpose.
I did not kill you on purpose. You're the one who was the rogue. Let's go investigate. Hey, what's this armor? Fuck!
No,
Hey,
No,
what's
you
in
got this neck.
No.
Hold on,
He meant
what's
like-
in this door? Boom! Shit.
But no,
How many times?
Hey, hold on, we forgot one more.
Before, time out, hold on. Before Strahd snapped Augustus' neck, Augustus died several times by animated armor, by a broomstick. What was the other one?
the door.
The door?
The door mimic.
The door mimic?
I just love the fact that
Then,
And the
after
ghost.
like, hey Frank, I would like to play a different character. Okay, cool.
Which thanks to that, now we have to face Augustus eventually, maybe.
So, on that topic, so I have killed 4, possibly going to be 5 today.
What can I mean? Don't do it to me again.
No. We talked about
You've
Frank
dropped Zior 3 times now and has been
Struck
resurrected.
y'all several times.
Listen, I'll get that spread off with some
Died like 3 times.
Yeah.
motherfucking problem.
Talk about a
And
cat
y'all
having.
motherfuckers don't want to let him
Go
die.
scratch that little
Talk
one
about
that
the damn
you-
cat having 9 lives.
Some licorice.
You see this? She was bribing me with this is bullshit.
Oh, but it works.
This is bullshit. There. I'll scribble
Rats.
half it off.
Have.
Have
Yeah, now she
Barbarian Rage. Okay?
Unless she gave you the whole pack and then it probably would have got the whole name
She
off.
takes half damage.
Have damage.
Took half damage.
So does that mean she gets a half death?
That means I become a reborn.
Anyway. So. Like I said.
An undead
Piss
robot.
me off. Sticking up,
I didn't make my character.
The hell?
Did you just throw a bag of popcorn at me?
I was trying to throw it in my bag.
Kill you.
Don't you remember that she offered a donut?
Yeah.
Look in the box.
So last we left about that fact.
I'm done now.
So last we left off, we parted.
What's that?
Big shit is George, that's what it was.
I done shit out of his mouth all.
Much said not becoming human.
Rick, what the fuck was that? Who did that fucking sound?
Hang on, forget now. Last we left off, the party traveled with the caravan of the keepers who were on their way to Kremk. You guys stopped at the breaking halfway point, or at where the road split. You followed the signs back to Von Richten's tower, or as you guys now know it as the Tower of Renaissance. These, as you guys went and came, you guys found the door. The door had no handle. In fact, it had a plate built into it that depicted of lines and of stick figures moving in different positions. You guys analyzed and looked into it and everything that following the lines and doing the positions in the right movement would open the door. Upon opening the door, the tower was there. Inside the tower, pretty much nothing on the first floor, barren, scattered, broken boxes, like nobody lived there. But in the center, housed 4 stone creatures. These stone creatures, or these stone guardians, were at arms at the ready to hoist these ropes that were connected to chains, as in the center room was a lift that rose up the levels. As you guys were just sitting there trying to figure it out, it took by the command word to raise and lower the
Which one of you motherfuckers released that burp that smells that fucking bad?
Wasn't a no burp there because I smelled it before that.
Francis there, so it's either Steve or
I don't think that was a bird.
no, that was not. That was foul.
That's fucking gross.
That was from
It's
the
a burp.
hell.
It's a fart. It's cloud-like gas.
It's
Talk about somebody casting
Still
noxious
lingering.
gas.
That's
For
some
my
foul
eyes.
bullshit there.
Go check your drawers.
Yo, Jones.
Hey.
So we done shit to George.
As you guys reach to the top floor of this tower,
You're awful.
coming from the one who's normally doing it. He's
Are you sure someone didn't like have laughing gas ingested? Because you're.
I don't know. But great mood setting, tell you that. That's what I like.
I'm
Hey.
shit.
Right. At the top, you guys realized at the top floor of this tower, it looked like somebody was living in it. There was a bed, there was a chest, there was a suit of armor set on a stand. Definitely looked like somebody was living there. Seeing movement under the covers of the bed, you guys went to approach and try to see what was under there. The infamous Rudolph von Richten came out sleeping. Discovered what happened as you guys were explaining to him what happened to Noella and her dream and some type of curse that was bestowed upon her. Von Richten said I can maybe see if something could work, but we have to leave the tower because the tower has protections against magic. other than the caster himself. So, as you guys were going back down the lift, and about to, as you guys opened the back door, you heard the sounds of foot pads running, the sounds of growls, and then howls, as a large pack of wolves showed, with Von Richten out there in a defensive stance seeing all these wolves. A bigger one approached from the back of the pack forward, and as he got closer and closer, the bones started to creep and crack and expand as this wolf stood up on two legs and started to walk like a human. With Zior's background, was able to determine this was some type of lycanthrope. One of the wolf. And then stood before Rictago with 16 wolves and werewolves. Combination of both. As the battle went out, started off pretty rocky, as you were clearly outnumbered. Starting to turn the tide, you guys started to pick them off one by one. Close to the end of the turning of the tide, the ending of the battle. As Noella looked from up the tower because she didn't want to participate in that fight, knowing about a lot of bloodshed with your curse. Seeing Ryu fall. As Rictago ran to the wagon, he told you guys to come closer to try to lure the wolves away. Ryu fell. That's when I believe Noella did jump out after the second incident occurred, which was Sibonette being dropping. And then, as the battle still commenced, one of the wolves went up, growling as Havela was running over to shield, and Noella jumped out of the window, went into her protector form as an ASMR, wing shielding. Didn't get enough chance to block the attack as the wolf grabbed a hold of Sibonette's arm and tore it to the sunlight. With his body twitching and the wires sparking as this Warforge lied broken. Noella trying to, using her wings to run to the battle, fly to the battle, sorry, not run, fly, into battle. And then taking the hits as she grabbed the rope that Sibonette and Havela was tied to and dragging them both out of safety. A fear of one's life, of your comrade's life. There, as that happened, a massive explosion came from the wagon as fire erupted, the smoking, as you guys flew the last of the wolves from this pack. Started to walk to this burning wagon. Started seeing the debris that fell. You guys quickly discovered that what set it was alchemist fire. Must have been rigged inside the wagon, a whole bunch of it, to make this explosion. Getting close to a fire tower, expect to see if Rictago ever made it out. all you could find was this charred marked cane with the diamond still on. Seeing another ally fall. Well, it was the second time something major has befell. One being the town of Lackey and the Feast of the Guns. So bringing everybody inside as a safe haven to lick your wounds and see if there's any hope to bring back your two fallen comrades. With tears shed, felt a pulse, a heartbeat, not coming from the two that fell, but towards an object. As the cane, the diamond on top, started to pulse like a heart. As Noel and Vela with that cane, trying to put the diamond towards Sibinet, trying to revive him. A construct. It stopped. The heartbeat stopped, and the essence of Von Richten appeared, saying that at the bottom of the cane it had screws, and there lies a scroll, piece of paper. This paper has an incantation to bring the dead back. Hopefully. And Richtala used the last of his essence before joining the march, or trying not to. He took his essence and bestowed it in Briar, bringing him back to life. With the studying of the scroll, Wall was able to depict what it was. He started to read the words. As that happened, the center core of it, the Sibinek, started to pulse, beat again like a heartbeat. Then the body started to raise, levitate. While quickly hanging on to keep his body down. As most of you guys looked up, I was seeing pieces of Sibinek fall off to reveal a slight greenish toned skin underneath. As most of the metal fell, the only thing that rested was the head, as it slowly came back down and landed back on the ground. Well, then seeing that it was no longer a head, but maybe a helmet, and undid the strap, I lifted it up, and there you saw the no longer lights that were once Sibinak's eyes, but these violet, purple type irises. There you saw Sibinak's true form, what he once was, before the Warforged was created. Hearing the monotone and lack of expression, you guys quickly realize that this is Sibinek, and that his armor was indeed the armored body that was once melded to flesh to create this Warforged. Has now been reverted back to once it was. How many years ago? Could be thousands, hundreds. No idea. As you guys stood in disbelief that this is the same comrade
Bless you.
you
Thank you.
as battered and beaten, you guys went to rest. Recollect your thoughts. With Simonak's thing, I'm gonna go into my sentry mode and watch as you all sleep. Slowly, as he was turning in his sentry mode, his head started to go down. Slowly, with Noella and Avela looking there, finally seeing the Simonak's head go, and hearing the faint snores of a tired body. And all that remained of Simonak, of his once Warforged self, was his right arm. With Avela cuddling up towards the metal arm to bring closure that this is him. Noella saw a first sign of the word family, where Simonak first learned that. What it feels like as the emotions started to come out. Seeing a kind of smile on Simonak, Noella joined the duo to resting there. As Leo and Ryu kind of slept in different corners, but as the night started, and everybody was starting to doze off, Noella, you saw the dragon appear out of Ryu and snuggle up against him. Knowing that it was the essence of this dragon with Riptaro's help that brought it out of the dead body, popped back in with him. Now, didn't know not so much as how a dragon's bond was able to rekindle this fallen spirit. But as darkness took you guys now start to wake up to the early morning. As you guys wake up, open your eyes and see that you're all in various corners. Doors shut, knowing that it can't be opened magically, unless by magical means. You guys are awake with the three of you snuggled together, and the other two just start to wake up and seeing this. And then that's where we last left off. So, what is the party doing now?
I literally wrapped around Simonak's arm.
Beautiful fleshy thing, well as she kind of wakes up and rubs her eyes and she looks over that she's holding the metal arm. She's like, oh, thank God. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. And she kind of gets up and she sees the orb. She's just like, not even paying nary a mind that there's just arm that's left of Simonak. And she's goes like this to the kitty and goes, hey. Wake up! Like,
Not so loud.
Wake up! Oh, that's a bird. Yeah.
Shut up before I punt you across the room.
What
That rooster.
do you want
I'm
so
not gonna choke the
We
cock.
gotta get up now. We gotta start planning. The quicker we get up, the quicker we eat food. And she thinks for a second.
Dude, that sounds really good.
I'm still out cold.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that last night.
By the way, she's trying not to look around. It was all just a dream, right? I had the worst nightmare ever. Like, Pikachu died, and
Got dismantled.
He's just gonna kind of reach up, like he's kind of sitting on the floor. He's just gonna kind of reach up, turn her head.
It's real. It's true. He died. What is wrong with your face?
It's a long story.
Oh, your face? Yeah, there's something always there.
I wasn't talking about me. He
Oh,
half-wit.
I thought you were telling the truth.
You know what?
Why do you sound like you're hanging out?
Up to 4. Can who choose to. 4 details.
So I'm not actually asleep. I'm just like laying
You're like
there.
cuddling muscly on.
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
laying
you
there
run it
holding
one at a
his
time,
arm.
and that would
Like,
be the number. So then
he's alive. But that's literally all I'm doing. Is just holding him.
She kind of had just had that nightmare. Being like, oh, everything was good.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
not.
go get her, wake up the cat, so he can wake everybody else up, so we can have breakfast and go. And then just hears, I'm hungry. Food sounds good. What?
What is it on?
9, 7, 8, and 6.
6, 7, 8,
6,
9.
7, 8, 9.
So,
Guarantee you couldn't do it
the
again.
numbers you gave me first was 9, 7, 8, 6. So, do you want to keep those 4 numbers and then see if my friend will go back to 4 numbers?
That's
Or
mine.
do you want to keep it how it is?
I would like to go to 3 numbers.
Okay. So, is that taking out the 9? Leaving the 7?
Take out 6.
Okay. So, you have 9, 7. You want to rearrange it?
No, that's good.
Right now, I have it. So, how long you been a wolf?
Jesus Christ.
I need a drink.
I got you.
No. She pulled. Bam. Pulls out of the. Holds a ball this big in this round. I have.
Like,
No,
Shivanak's
it's
trying to move.
cute.
And I'm
It looks cute
still-
in retrospect, but no, I got this.
As like
Still
the
back in the bag.
still holding on to the memory of keeping close calculations of everything. That's the number that quickly pops into your head. That you walk this earth for 970 years since the Great War when you were first created.
Who's green guy?
So slowly but surely, memories will start to.
Bum, bum, bum.
Start aging again.
Alright, I need a drink.
Yeah, you don't want to start with that.
What?
Listen, I don't know how long it's been since you drank, old timer, but you need to
We don't know his
take
age.
it
You don't know his
slow. Y'all are old to her.
Everybody's older.
You're only 15, 16, whatever. She's 6 years older than the age of being an adult. 10 is when they're an adult.
Last time I watched you drink
Actually,
something,
no.
you just poured it all over yourself.
No, she wasn't. She's
Try to keep it in your mouth at least.
that's the age of it.
Giggity.
I don't really use her right character's age much.
And at that, whenever I hear Zigor say that, as I'm still holding on to his arm, acting like I'm asleep, you're just gonna hear.
Oh, fucking horrible.
Well,
She throws you like a piece of dried meat. She's just watching now, like it's amusement. She's just waiting to see the effects taken.
it was a very strange, very long night.
There's this weird.
Isn't that right, Noella?
Stomach?
Oh, that! Yeah, it feels like there's something buzzing in you and everything. Like this. There's some weird robot thing. That's your stomach saying, "Feed me, fucker."
I didn't think about that.
I think you're hungry.
Oh, she reaches out, grabs another piece of.
I don't know if you're
Just for
stuck.
context.
Huh?
I don't know if you're stuck. What's stuck?
Dried meat.
You're passive.
You like this?
passive perception.
You're right on that one, Frank.
Now, how to deal with that? You just go like this, and you go, and chew it up until it's almost like paste, and then you let it slide down your throat.
We literally just
Trying to
got-
explain something.
Don't choke.
Quick, Noella, explain swallowing to him.
No other pictures ever felt this human stomach.
I missed what was said.
She said, and Noella
Too busy taking my
She
first
looked-
punch to the gut and actually.
She looked at Noelle looked at Noelle and goes, "Hurry up, teach him what swallowing is."
You're so fucking red
Yeah.
right now.
So I heard him choke, and I literally just reach over and go, "Kuh!" Right in the sternum.
At that time,
He can feel it now.
that you hit, you feel that. Kind of look up. There in the corner of the room, in the shadow, lies a small humanoid person. You see it. It's two highest perceptions.
After I do
Okay.
that, I'm like, rub your sternum. I'm sorry.
Hey, not to address the elephant in the room, but who the hell is that?
Why are we having elephants in the room? Early in the morning.
Holy fun.
What is he talking about?
It's a big creature that has like a noodle-like nose.
Let's see, it's like it's what, between me and Zior? Or?
Yeah, if you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in this circle, as
Over in the corner there.
Sivanak is here,
Wait, what the hell
and
is that?
Havela and there, what's
Is
his
it
viewer
Lisa?
is here, and Ryan is there.
I think your subconscious has finally come to.
About right here
It's not an elephant.
on a
it's
broken box that's kind of stacked together in its sense, you see like this dark human, like this a humanoid figure, but in the shadows, barely making it out, just laughing.
Zior, intruder alert!
I think it's a kid's. You
I'm
get
not a fucking attack cat.
Child, beat it. I'm so proud of him.
I'm going to step directly, like, whenever I see this small child or whatever the fuck it is, I'm
Hello.
going to get in front of Sivanak, even though I know I'm not going to do shit, but I'm still going to
Wait,
get
wait.
in front of Sivanak.
People were either going up to it, or trying to encounter it, or just staying in here. We realize what this building is, right? Magic can't be done in here.
stands here.
Why?
He said it's in the shadow and
A
stuff,
foot and a half
so
tall.
I'll be able to see
Yeah.
clearly with dark vision.
That's what I said. I know I'm not going to be able to do a damn thing to actually protect you, but I'm just going to step in front of you. Let him on
19.
Then she's like grabbing more dried meat out of her
It's a
bag.
little bit.
Well, this
Should I roll a history to see if I know what it is?
well, this got real
Later.
sheepish now, didn't it?
Or if it wants to have something to do with me.
She's just hanging up and.
Am I rolling with
Roll on.
advantage?
Do you know about that?
I mean,
Yeah.
you're oh, pork chop. I mean, you're the babe.
I'm holding my
Hey,
staff
feeding
in my hand.
undead, correct?
Yep. That's a 25.
Damn.
Hey, Kalela, he's horny.
Haven't seen
I
it in a
know.
while, especially in
Talking to yourself
places
now.
of this. In this place,
Still
in this
waking up.
domain, very long existence, but it's there. That dwell in the fables should not be out
In this tower.
How did
See, what the hell is that?
how did you get in? here?
That's a fucking Satan.
Say to
What?
What do you say to her?
Say to what?
Yeah.
I've only heard of messages.
I'm gonna send that.
In the words of Supernatural, Dean, porn, reality.
Porn is in reality, so
What is. I'm not going there.
We are so gonna get it canceled.
she's gonna like step right in front of the kicking out of because
It's
she's still being held up by freaking Noelle and she's like,
We were canceled
Down.
about how many episodes in there?
Just
17? 16 episodes ago.
Listen, I do something stupid. What's gonna happen to him next? He's gonna turn into a kid? No.
It's they come from
Somewhere
the
in that
I
Feywild.
think with the
Are they
long shot,
malevolent,
we have about 18.
Malevolent, benevolent, or
It's
mischievous?
totally up to them.
Let's fucking get that out real quick.
Bah.
That's what we're doing.
Just look at the last episode.
That's what I'm gonna look
Does it not understand?
It's like
us?
18.
I'm trying to speak to it.
So this should be 19.
Satyrs can, I believe,
We should
speak
be on
common. They
What is your purpose here? How did you get in?
primary directive.
You're just watching us sleep?
Because crossover, or this
What
18
are
episodes.
you doing here, sir? Oh wait, I can talk normally now.
Does not compute.
Can I have a dice map, please?
Or don't
No
answer
worries.
my questions.
Yes. What is your primary directive here? I'm not sure he's asking you.
I tried.
Here.
It's not being reasonable.
You're so funny. Hey, what happened to the goat that wanted to be somebody else for a while, and then he found out that it was all along something wrong? It's a little goat hole. What?
Have you been fucking smoking in your sleep?
Just trying to make him laugh over something stupid. You're funny. Ha ha ha.
Kind of, you see him like pour out like a pipe and it's like, I don't think that. No, we can.
Here, try this.
I think he.
He's got a magical word that no one likes a lot.
What? The Toby weed.
Yeah,
What
that's.
we do?
I agree.
Download it.
Are you up to sharing?
Exactly.
You don't even know
What?
it is.
It's been a long, long time.
Some who dwell on this who are not from where I am.
Well, I
They
was
tend
just,
to see things other than what they know.
I was just looking
Well,
to try
this
a
thing
new
doesn't get-
experience. You say human experience?
A humane
I've gone through some changes here recently.
Interesting.
Lot
I've seen
of
some things.
changes.
I've seen some things a few times. I've heard some different mushrooms before. To say the least. So, long story short, I think the question that we're all trying to get at here is a couple of them, actually. One is how did you get in, and two is what were you doing here?
I have no idea. Don't be worried about how I got in.
Did you have to
Third
do it
thing,
too?
who are you?
What do you like?
Yeah, that's why we asked. Uncle Still's got.
Remember, who knows that?
I don't know.
I'm Lavela, and you are?
You
I am
Rumple, stilts and skin?
I don't know.
That's I'm
What was he
confused
saying?
too. Ooh, and you got no backsass from you.
You're talking to your arm
It felt
again.
like he
Please
was
stop.
gonna say his
Dragon pops his head out.
So it's a robot. It's robotic.
What are you doing?
I'm arguing with the dragon again.
He's talking to himself. He's making weird
He
sounds.
keeps talking to his arm. I know that thing's there, but watching a person talk to their arm.
You know, they might invent something to do that one day.
I thought I was this.
Okay? I deal with that on a daily basis.
So what can we do for you?
Oh, nothing. Can't do nothing for me. I don't need anything.
I guess it's time to leave, guys.
No,
It's,
no.
But you're just got here.
No, we've been here.
Oh, somebody sounds.
Oh, I just got here.
You just
Somebody sounds like they have malicious intent.
Left down.
Malicious intent. No. How's that? That's what I do. I go by the name of Tom.
What?
Tim Todd. Tom Goodberry. That is me. That is who I am.
said good berry.
Tom Goodberry, that's me.
It's something you eat. Sometimes they're poison, sometimes they're not, and some can help ailments.
That makes sense.
What is that?
I literally was gonna make up random shit to say so back for fun now.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great. What's his name? Oh,
You
never
blow
mind.
smoke in our face.
19.
Okay.
Is it wisdom?
Yes.
Let's check on something out.
19 also.
21.
17.
All but Unveiling. Do not succumb to this joyful presence that's before you, as all but you are charmed. Starting to be in a very joyous mood.
What the fuck?
Just watching his face crack a slow smile. She's like losing her shit. She's like, "Why? That's scary."
Not a real boy.
Become charmed, and you are charmed by this joyful presence.
Will they remember anything once they snap out of this?
Oh, they're just in a very good mood. It's almost like you guys.
Wait, we all failed?
Yeah. all
Would
of a
she
sudden, all
notice
in her.
the charm? Would she be able
It
to?
fucking was the same.
She beat it.
I rolled a 21.
She rolled 24. She did it.
Really, 19 lost it.
What the fuck?
So the rest of you, other than Layla, are charmed by this.
So, while they're
I like it.
No, right? Funny.
oh wait, watch. She kind of gets a smaller bottle
Start-
and
if I
just
start
slides the
floating,
red
I'm trying to
dragon
seal it.
over. Drink that. Drink that.
As that's what that is?
Yeah, drink it. Can you have some too? This will be hilarious. You want to see funny? I gotta show you funny. Give him some.
I haven't had a drink in like 900 years.
Slides over another drink.
As quickly, kind of, you see him just laugh. It falls off the bottom, reappears back right in front of him as he does a little tumble flip. Here you go.
What the?
Whoa!
This guy's doing flips and shit.
Shit.
Well, you're enjoying this though. You're looking.
Well, you're flipping shit, so.
Should I drink this now?
Yeah, drink it. I think it's
You're
a good
charmed,
drink it.
so.
You're just drinking off someone else's lips
Yeah,
stuff.
but think like I don't know, like okay, I gotta start figuring out feelings and stuff anyway.
Yeah, she was okay.
Oh,
First,
he's sweet.
did I notice anything other than him just
So
drinking
like
it
being
and sliding
charmed
over?
and stuff, you know.
No, I mean, you're in a very good mood.
Oh, then yes.
What a good
So, okay,
Everything is
in,
confusing to me.
in real terms,
Like Data,
Like-
getting his emotions.
okay, in real life terms, you are happy high. Wow, that's what it is, but so in game terms, kind of manipulated that way. But on that, make me a charisma save. Where is your drink?
Uh-oh.
She's just like waiting, she's anticipating this.
18.
As he goes, since you're in a good mood while you're drinking, I'm gonna see how far you can drink it without wine. Knock knock. As you're drinking.
So,
I went down the wrong tube. Knock knock. Who's that? Robot. Robot had no defaults. And you fall to the ground laughing hysterically as he cast an easy life. Sivanak falls prone, laughing hysterically.
Oh, he's on the ground. He's on the ground now.
Well, bolts.
This was the happiest I've ever seen him.
He's not bolts
And
anymore.
him being happy in general is the happiest I've ever seen him happy. So I have a question.
Zier's enjoying this, but at the same time, because of his training in the ways of the Blood Hunter,
Oh,
he's
God,
gonna
he's
be
fighting
like
it.
fucking paranoid as hell right now.
You're like,
Like, what the fuck's going on, guys?
Links, man. What the hell's going on in here?
So she kind of
Hey, why are you on the ground? I got another one. What do you call a robot who always runs into walls?
What's that about?
Wall E!
I don't understand. It's funny, but I don't get it at all.
What's that about?
I got one.
He's talking about you.
Now we're on this
dipshit.
subject. I love it. So what happens to a robot that can't express emotion?
I don't know.
Bottles it up.
That's not funny. What happens to a robot after they get defunct? They rust in peace.
My control rod.
What the fuck?
Why did the robot chicken cross the road? Because he was programmed to do it.
Alright, so I'm gonna lay my hand on Sivanak as I'm laughing hysterically. And I'm going to cast hold on, let me know here.
Going to cast.
These nuts.
No, I'm just going to laugh and then I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on because I'm getting super fucking paranoid.
Did you saw drink?
No, because he's laughing hysterically.
You think you're short circuiting or you're gonna break?
I think something bad is going to happen to him. Because of like not knowing how to deal with like the actual muscle mass in his stomach and stuff like that. I'm seeing him turn red and shit from laughing so hard.
As you go to touch him and you start to break out of the laughter, both you make me wisdom saving throws.
It must seem to do my number correct.
As you both touch him,
What
you
time?
cast
I don't know what
Lester
just happened.